Well, welcome back to another Parts Factory Australia installation tutorial video. Guys, I'm back out on the farm. I'm working on this FG Falcon. That is 08 to about 13 they went from, changing the ABS sensor. Specifically, changing the front one. It's gonna take about 15 minutes, guys. I've already pre-jacked the car up. I've taken the negative battery terminal off, and I've also got a socket and rattle gun to rip this rim off, because you're gonna have to take your tire off in order to get to the area where the ABS sensor sits. Guys, before we start, don't forget, if you do need this part, I have it available on the website. You just got to go to the title of the video, click the link in the description, and I will, sorry, I'm just making sure my tripod doesn't fall over because of this crazy wind. Click the link in the description, order it, get it in your hand, and then yeah, come back to this video, fit it yourself, save yourself some money. Imagine what a mechanic would charge you to do something like this, but it's going to take us 20 minutes from the comfort of your own home. Alrighty guys, let's jump into it. Tried getting as low as I possibly can in order to block that wind. Now, these are held on by a 19. You need a nicely charged rattle gun, or you can use whatever tools you like, but it is easiest to get rims off with a charged rattle gun. Now, I've pre-jacked the car up, as I said before. Sorry, I am wrong. It is a 21. So chuck a 21 on your rattle gun. And let's get this rim off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all you do is just give it a little kick and it'll pop off, and you can just put your finger in like this, just lift it out of the way. Now, there'll be a bit of a mess for me, but for you it should be clean because you're driving this thing every day. Obviously, don't lose them. What I'll do is I'll give the area a little clean up. Got bloody cobwebs and shit everywhere. The problem is, guys, is if you can't see where you're going, it's going to be a problem. So if you do have anything in the way, just clean it out of the way. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll grab the camera and I will turn the flash on, and let's have a look behind. So you can see, let's have a look, sees, where's it bunging into? Yeah, so way down in the center there. Just got to work out exactly what type of bolt it is. Let me zoom in. Alright, so it's actually a Torx bit, and you can see it just there. Yeah, and that's going to be pretty easy to get to. So let me grab my Torx. What we do first is we grab the Torx bit that we think it's going to be, and it's looking like it's going to be a T30, and I'm going to put it in there by hand, because once I get it to sit in there nice and snug, that's when we know we're good to go. So let's reach in and around. Yeah, I can confirm it's a T30, and I can also confirm there's not much space in there. So what I'm going to use is a little ratchet. I'm going to hop in there, make sure that the Torx bit's completely in and not too small, because if you use a socket that's too small and you burr the thread of the Torx bit, good luck getting it out. You'll be taking the whole hub off. The job's about to turn from a 10-minute job to a bloody an hour job. So just bear that in mind. Use the correct Torx bit and make sure it's sitting in there flush. Mark my words, I've done it before. Alright, so what I did is I cracked it with this and I finished it with my hand. Here's your little bolt. I'm going to put it next to those wheel nuts, and then so I've pulled the ABS sensor out, so you can see here it's now just chilling like a little grommet setup. So let's just pull it out like that. You see how it's just tracing along here. Once again, all that is it's a little just keeps it in line basically, so it doesn't get caught in anything, or doesn't get picked up with a stick on the road or whatever. See how it's just tracing all the way around, popping it out one by one. Now that's just a little clip, you can pop it out like that, depress that plug, again, there it is. Look at that, guys, you show me someone else that can get it off that quick and filming at the same time. Alrighty guys, so you can now come over to, hopefully you've already got your Parts Factory one, do a comparison. As you can see, they are an OEM replica, guys. Let's just make sure there's a little, yep, so the seal is black instead of yellow, and there has to be a little seal there. You don't want foreign particles like little rocks, because they contain iron, and this is an electromagnet. So yeah, you definitely want it sealed up correctly. Okay, so clean it off before you install. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it in another way this time. I'm going to put sensor in first. Let's see if I can film it while I do it. Should be able to. So I'll put the sensor in. Now I'm going to go and grab the bolt, just here. And I'm going to come back in, see if I can. I know you'll be upside down, but at least you see that it's quite easy to do this. And then yeah, you see how I'm going to put that in. I'll tighten that up. I will route all of these into their corresponding little spots. It is important because if this gets ripped off on the road, your ABS system will fail. And in theory, let's for example say you were towing a trailer, you know, something where it's required for the system to be at its maximum operating capacity, that would be where having something like this not done correctly would cause you big ass dramas. Now, we are heading towards the end of this video, so I will say you will likely be here because you've experienced a code on your dash. You will now have to get this code cleared. Now, hopefully, the reason you knew it was this sensor is because you already have a scan tool. If you don't, what you can do is you can unplug your negative terminal on your car and it will reset the codes depending on this system. Some cars will store a history code and it won't clear, but some, and I would expect this FG not to be one of these ones, or to be one of these ones, will clear if you pull the negative terminal off. So give that a try, and if it all clears, good to go. Obviously now guys, put your tyre back on. Remember, it doesn't really matter what way it goes, because after all, it's round. But as long as you get it all on straight. But little piece of advice, the same advice I gave you with not threading the ABS sensor, you do not want to thread these nuts because you'll be pulling your whole hub off and replacing a stud, which is not something you want to be doing. Take my word for that. Once you've put them all on by hand, you don't use a rattle gun to start these threads. You can then bring your rattle gun and you go each corner. You know what I mean? You don't go 1, 2, 3, 4 because that might put it on crooked. See how I go each corner? And then once you got all of them, you know, medium tight, send it. Alrighty guys, I hope you've enjoyed this ABS sensor installation tutorial video. As you can see, it was much easier than expected, even to me, to be honest. Imagine paying your mechanic 2 hours labor plus diagnostics plus he'd upsell you on the part. It could be a $500 job. We've just done it for, I think they're $63.30 on the website guys with free express post. So if you need it, order it, do the video. So sub to the channel, whether or not you're doing DIY repairs or if this is entertainment to you, definitely sub to the channel guys. Plenty more videos to come. My name's Lucas, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.